this morning, did a full dress run through, so I might as well do everything, right? And how often am I going to be able to sneak onto the red carpet at the BAFTAs? It might be my only time. So I got approached by Emerald Fennell about... The staging looks amazing. There's some lovely, lovely people working really hard behind the scenes. It's going to be good.
Mark Johnson. I obviously haven't done any of this stuff before, and it's all new to me. Had no expectations about it, but I'm having the time of my life. I mean, even just the stuff we were doing yesterday, the celebrations, and seeing everybody, seeing all these people I've idolized for so long, and now I'm here, I'm a part of it. It's unreal.
Meeting a lot of people, reconnecting with people that I haven't seen in a long time. You know, in this business, you run into people and you form strong bonds, and then you don't see them for 10 years. So, I mean, making a film is so, like, insular. You know, that it's like you have new best friends every year, and then you don't see them for a long time. So it's BAFTAs that allows me to kind of reconnect with actors and directors and people I really love and admire. I think it's one of the strongest years in cinema. So, I mean, I've enjoyed so many films. There's nothing I've wondered why it was nominated. Everything deserves a nomination that I've seen this year. So it's incredible.
It's been such a global hit that none of us could have anticipated. And it's divided people right down the middle of the line, because I think Emerald Fennell tongue-in-cheekily said just before Christmas, you should sit down with your entire family and watch this as a family film. So, you know, it led to viral stuff on TikTok where people were absolutely outraged by 3 key moments that happened in the story, which, you know, I'm going to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it, but if you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We were all at this Drayton house in Northamptonshire for 2 months, summers ago, and I think as soon as actors are on location, there's a kind of holiday spirit that takes over everybody. You leave all responsibility of the world behind you. So we had a great time.
Yes, I'm trying to be calm. There's no use to lose my nerves. No, I'm trying to. I try to enjoy everything. It's such a singular moment. I mean, the zone of interest didn't start in Germany yet, and didn't start in a lot of countries. Italy, I think, is a bit behind. So the release politics are a bit more interesting than for Anatomy of a Fall. More people have seen Anatomy of a Fall, yeah.
You know, I feel that in the modern world where even the most important stories are being washed away, and as a journalist I know that it's just being washed away by a sea of information. There are so many tragedies and everything is important. So to keep focus on a specific story, to give rightful attention to tragedies that were happening or are still happening, journalism is not enough. We have to make documentaries, we have to write books, so different mediums are required because there are more and more tragedies and they are more and more urgent right now.
I just it's like the first day of school vibes, and like you meet the people that like make sense with who you are. So like I've just been like knocking around with Molly Manning Walker, being absolutely just like raucous in environments that don't call for that energy. That is Molly's vibe. I'm so glad I found someone like that. It's been fab.
I mean, of all the things I've ever done, this has been the thing I've got the most reaction from, of people just literally walking around. And I said to Andrew Haig, I said, you've made my life quite difficult. Like, I can't really go anywhere without someone coming up to me. And it's quite an extraordinary thing because the thing about the film is that when people see it, they want to talk about it. And that's really important. It's just quite often they want to talk to me about it in the supermarket, where I'm like walking my dog. But I'm so pleased to talk. I think it's so amazing that this small film has had this impact, and it's been just done with truth and honesty, and I think that's what's made it hit home to people. I mean, this bit's slightly weird, and then you go and you have to go and sit in a room for 3 hours, but it's also fun. No, it is fun. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't know what else I'd be doing on a Sunday night, so I'm excited by it, and I'm so happy to be here with people from the film. So yeah.